Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 16th of May. And if you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. And let me just fix a couple of things. LFS, hello. Dad, hello. Sal, hello. Poppy, hello. And everybody else that's jumping in here, hello. Let me just grab something else real quick. And, all right. And there we go. You know what? Let's also get this right. Why not? Diana, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started, everybody, in just a few minutes here. Well, actually, not a few, but probably like 13 minutes. LFS, thank you for asking. Yeah, everything is going well. Speaking of LFS, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I receive a message from Caltrans? I feel like you're waiting for this, or you will be waiting for this. I feel like the decision hasn't been made here, so I feel like saying there has been no decision here. Yeah, I don't know. If this is about work, I feel like it's possible, but I feel like there's a delay, or there has been a delay for some reason. So, but I do see you waiting a little bit longer, is what I'd say here. Shane, hello. And then you say, A or T's took personality test for a job. Will I get the job? I'm assuming this is A or T's asking, and CEO impressed. Yeah, I feel like the CEO is impressed. She always gets these cards of like 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands. It always pops up for her. So at first I thought it was about, for her, I kind of felt like it was about needing to open up to more positions or something along those lines. But so... yeah, I'm not really sure, but I do feel like there's a need for her to keep going. Maybe it's just like, just keep applying. But yeah, I feel like they were impressed. I feel like there could be a job offer here with the Page of Pentacles. So I would say yes. Poppy, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I have your question, actually, Poppy. I think I do. Yeah, you say, please tell me what my Aquarius man is thinking about me and our future, since I haven't spoken to him for quite some time. You have the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. This could say that there's a lot of passion there, but it could also say there's a third party in the mix right now. Anyway, yeah, Ace of Cups as well, Poppy. So I feel like there's a lot of potential here, but I feel like this has to be overcome right here, the Three of Cups, especially because it's between these two cards. It's like maybe it started out very passionate. Maybe there's potential for love, but also maybe there is, somebody else, involved here, or maybe there's like a third party situation. So I feel like this needs to be overcome right here is what I'd say to you. But I feel like there's love there. And I feel like someone's doing something out of self-interest. Probably him, I'm assuming. So 5 of Swords, I feel like it's self-interest in this question for you, or at least that's what I'm feeling. So I kind of feel like they're just focused on themselves right now. And sorry, I'm getting a lot of feedback. I'm assuming you can all hear me, but my microphone is going crazy right now. So let me try to fix that real quick. All right, Poppy, thank you again. And let me just refresh this quick. All right, Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm guessing you probably just Elizabeth, you have the Strength card and the Hermit card. I feel like you have to get out of Hermit mode and get out into public. I feel like this is also determination for you. So I feel like you have to be determined to get something you want. I feel like you always get this with me too. The Hermit always comes up for you. So, or I feel like you've had it at least once. So I would definitely get out there is what I would say to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Should I get my MBA or MA in communications management? Actually, MA does look better, is what I'd say to you. This is you, so just getting the master's, might be a better choice for you with this Page of Wands. The MBA has the 5 of Cups. Are MBAs worth it anymore? Really? Probably not. So I feel like maybe the master's is good enough, or would be, about the same as what this card is saying. So I do feel like the MA could be a better option for you. Deborah, thank you for the super chat. Can I get a card for a career? Sun, best card in the deck. So I feel like there's a lot of success, growth, abundance, all sorts of things going on for you here. This has been coming up a lot, that people should be trying to get as much attention as possible right now. So I'd say if you want growth, try to get more attention at work. This could be through literally bragging. I think bragging is a good idea right now at work and business, especially if you want growth, because with Saturn retrograde, and even when it's not retrograde in Capricorn, it's like our boss isn't going to just know that we're doing a good job. So literally, I feel like bragging to our bosses, everything is a good idea. So that's what I would do here, is I would brag. But amazing card, best card you could ask for. JC, thank you as always for the super chat. You may pull some cards, but a few for tonight. Thank you for the super chat. If I didn't say that, you have the Judgment card and the King of Cups. I feel like you could be in communication with somebody. This could be love, by the way, JC. It could be a water sign coming in, or it could be also just job. So to me, any of the kings can just represent a boss. They could be male, female, whatever. I don't attach sex to my cards, as you know. So, but I feel like this could be that. It could also be healing as well, which has come up for you in the past. So I feel like there could be like healing moments, or you could be healing from things, getting over stuff. You know, this is you kind of going through rebirth, feeling more energetic, feeling more stable as well with the King of Cups. I feel like it's like a return to stability. So that looks good, JC. Amy Jo Smiles, thank you for the super chat. Had a possible buyer for my home. Will he buy it? I would say don't get your hopes up is what I feel like saying. I know that sucks, but I feel like saying no for some reason. I feel like something could come back. It's like maybe they make an offer or whatever, but I feel like they're the ones with the problems. So I feel like this person could have problems getting a loan or something like that. That's a really weird message to get. So I feel like that's a case right here. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest. Nadia, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Nadia, and the Three of Pentacles. More work, Nadia. Needing to just put the work in to find somebody is what I'd say to you. I don't think you're going to be waiting long. Yeah, I feel like you are starting a new journey in love. So this could be very good for you, Nadia. I feel like that there could be like new love offers coming in, or this could be you just like Ace of Pentacles to me is a card of adventure. So it could just represent dating or going out on a date, and Three of Pentacles, putting the work in. Queen of Pentacles, you, but also picking a new path. So I feel like you will be dating is what I'd say to you there. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. I accepted a job and start Monday, but I have an interview Friday. Advice card, please. Will I get the second job, which I preferred? I would say no. This is my, Melissa, this is my bird in the hand card right here. It says, you know, if basically, if you have something, hold on to it. Keep it. And don't get rid of it. So I feel like saying no is what I'd tell you. Yeah, I would say no. Nine of Swords. So I would just keep the job that you got right now is what I'd say here. This card says, like, do not kind of turn away from something that you get offered. Yeah, I feel like this job is going to be good for you, the one that you got, Melissa. So I would stick with what you got here. Nine of Pentacles, by the way. So thank you, but I feel like you should definitely keep the one you got there is what I'd say to you. I know you'd prefer it, but, you know, it doesn't always work out like that, right? Send Upshot, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know about my love life? Nine of Cups, I feel like you're about to have a wish. Yeah, I feel like don't trick yourself out of something good here, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be communication. This could be online dating, by the way. Seven of Swords can just represent fears as well. I kind of feel it's just very simple for you. I don't think it's like that big of a deal. So Seven of Swords to me can just represent, say, that your fears are holding you back from getting something you want. Eight of Wands, communication, definitely could be online dating, or it could be that you meet somebody where you communicate a lot online for whatever reason. So that's what I feel for you. Shy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will things improve for me? I'd say yes, big time. So I feel like there are big improvements here. Yeah, I feel like there's like a win-win situation coming in for you as well, especially if you've been dealing with like a lot of conflict. You know, I feel like it's in multiple areas of your life, but I feel like things are about to balance out. And Six of Wands, card of success, good news, abundance, good things coming in. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you here with this card. Carla, thank you for the super chat. You have the Chariot, Carla. So move. Yeah, this could be love for you, Carla, as well. It could be an earth sign, or I mean, an air sign. Could be an earth sign because it said earth, but it could be an air sign as well coming in for you. It could be somebody older than you, more mature. But as I always said, to me, this person, best person in the deck to date. Like if I had to pick one type of person with a certain type of energy, King of Swords all the way, because it's somebody who takes full responsibility for their lives. They have a lot of wisdom. They're usually intelligent, hardworking, like all the good stuff. So I feel like there could be a victory here for you, Carla. And I also feel like it could be love coming into your life. If not, by the way, this could be something legal. If you're dealing with something legal, and it would be a victory as well. Damalu, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I need to know which one is my true love. Well, you didn't provide me with a choice, but thank you for the super chat. I feel like this is you being single, so I'd say neither. I feel like there's new love coming in, so I feel like saying neither, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like I asked, is there somebody new? And so I'd say somebody new. I feel like there's a new person coming in for you. Right now, I feel like you're single. This is a card of being self-sufficient, but this would be new love coming in. So I feel like almost like the next person you meet is your soulmate. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say relationship. I don't know if you're in one or not, but you have the Six of Cups. I feel like you're looking at the past here. The High Priestess, I feel like you need to trust your intuition, change in direction. So Patricia, I feel like there's going to be a change in direction for you in love. So this could be you wanting somebody from the past, or just thinking about the past in general is what I'd say here. The High Priestess says trust your intuition. So if you feel like you need to move on, then move on. Or if you feel like you need to go towards someone new, this would say go towards someone new. And the Queen of Cups, I feel like this is you, but yeah, I feel like there's a change in direction for you for sure. I feel like there's more I feel like there's more like love luck coming in for you here with the Wheel of Fortune, more success as well. So yeah, that looks good to me. But I would say if you're, I feel like it's change direction. Again, if you're in a relationship, this would be very positive as well. It would say that it'd be very childlike fun, and also Wheel of Fortune could be like taking it to the next level. So that looks good. Brenda, thank you for the super chat. You have the Queen of Wands. I feel like there's growth potential for you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like things could be moving faster financially, but this to me, I feel like saying slow and steady. So I feel like you're attracting money into your life and making the necessary changes, but it could be very slow and steady right now, and that's fine. Like I said, I feel like it'll be good, is what I would say to you. Dana, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. When will I meet my soulmate? Devil Knight of Cups. I feel like soon is what I'd say. I feel like this could be talking about around the winter time is what's popping into my head, and I feel like this person will sweep you off your feet. So I do feel like it's this year, actually. Yeah, I feel like you are going to, I feel like you should practice manifestation and all that other good stuff, but yeah, I definitely feel like there's somebody coming in for you here. I feel like it's a water sign is what I would say, and I feel like they sweep you off your feet. So, but I feel like saying winter is what I'd say to you. Henry, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will me and Jasmine get in a relationship, or will my ex return? I feel like this is you, Henry. I feel like someone new. You have the Star and the Five of Wands. I feel like there's too much conflict with the ex. Even if there was no fighting or anything like that, this could just represent differences that don't allow you to be together. Yeah, I feel like there's someone new. Ten of Pentacles, dating. So I feel like you'll be dating, is what I'd say to you. So I know that doesn't really answer your question, Henry, but I feel like you should focus on dating. I keep saying this to people, like, right now, as far as I'm concerned, we should have a very strong kind of like abundance mentality in love. So we shouldn't be, we should be dating. We should be meeting people. That doesn't mean you won't fall in love with the first person you meet, but it does mean that basically you should stay open to potential and kind of not look at somebody as a prince or princess of charming. So we need to kind of like stay open right now. If we come off as super desperate, this is what I'm gonna tell everybody. It's like right now we come off as super desperate, everybody, no matter what. So it's like you're better off acting like you got like 20 people waiting for you to date. So that's my recommendation for everybody. Trust me, you'll be 10 times more attractive if you do that. There's a little tip. Jingle, hello. Thank you, by the way, and for the kind words I saw earlier. And you say here, will we move to, thank you for the super chat as well. Will we move to Lenmore, California soon? Yes, definitely. That's what I tell you. Yes, I feel like you're going to be very happy about this. So, yes, no doubt about it. Literally, the world moving. And also, Ten of Cups, card of family, happiness, being together, all that other good stuff. But this is fortune after difficulty to me. So I would say yes. There's really nothing else to say there other than yes. I think this is going to bring more balance to you as well. So yes, no doubt about it. But all right, everybody, welcome everybody that is here. We are going to get started right now. For the other two that super chatted there, I will answer your super chats at the end. But let's see what we have for Aries. And Aries, I just want to shuffle this real quick. And all right, Aries, let me also, I gotta fix this microphone. I'm sorry everybody, I have no clue what's going on with this thing. It's blowing out my eardrums. So all right, we should be good now. All right, Aries. Two more shuffles here, Aries. We're almost there. So Aries, what do we have for you? Aries people and Aries, what is going on for you? All right, Aries. Aries, you start off with the Two of Swords, so I feel like you're trying to make a choice here with this card, and you have the Knight of Swords. I'd say don't make this choice too quickly. I feel like this could be your emotions, like, blocking you. This is head over heart type of stuff right here, is what I feel. So I feel like there's a need to look at something, from a more logical point of view, not an emotional one. So I feel like for some reason that you are going, if you're trying to make a choice, could be in love, could be in any area of your life, I feel like you need to make the logical choice, not necessarily the emotional decision. I feel like your gut instinct is going to say, it's like one of the few times I will ever tell you not to trust your gut here. I don't think it's even a gut instinct. I feel like it's just rushing. Knight of Swords is a card of rushing into something. So I would encourage all of you to not to make a gut instinct. I feel like saying no future regrets. So, again, I don't like really believe in regrets or anything like that, but still, I feel like there could be times where if you make a decision too quickly right now, there will be regrets in the future. So I would be careful of that with these two cards. I would just, any important decisions you're making, I would just take a little bit of time, think about it, and then I feel like you'll be fine. I don't even think this is a big deal, but I would just take your time. Next, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is a change in direction of love. I feel like a lot of you are reminiscing for sure. I don't know why this card is coming up all of a sudden a lot. So this card's been coming up a lot. Even in the personal readings I've been doing, the Six of Cups has been coming up quite a bit. So to me, it can be a card of like thinking about the past, of course, reminiscing. It's a card of nostalgia as well. But you have the Queen of Cups, which to me represents a change in direction of love. Of course, it represents being, loving, caring, intuitive, psychic, spiritual, all those other things. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is talking about change in direction in some area of your life. And again, it could be love. So for some of you, I would say this would represent new love, of course, coming into your life. For others, I feel like it's a choice you have to make whether or not you are going to stay in a situation. It could be this right here. So again, this could be like the whole head over heart decision that you're trying to make. It could lead to a change in direction with these two cards, but I feel like you need to kind of like think about something important here with these cards. What else do I feel for you here? I feel like for some of you, somebody makes you an offer. I feel like it's an offer of goodwill, as well as what I feel like saying. Kind of a weird message here, Aries. I feel like somebody is trying to gain your trust or something. I don't even know if that's the right word, but I do feel like for some of you, this could be in love, could be in business, could be anywhere, but I feel like somebody is making an offer of goodwill. It could be somebody from your past. I feel like it's a friend, probably not love, but it could be love for some of you, of course, but I feel like somebody comes in with a offer of, goodwill or something. That's what's popping into my head. And, I would say I do feel like they're very genuine. So if you have somebody coming back from the past, for some of you, I feel like it's a family member. For some, I feel like it's like an old friend. I do feel like it is a true offer, is what I'd say here. And finally, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Tower. Yeah, I feel like some of you could just be moving. Again, the Tower to me is not a bad card. To me, it could just represent a move, plain and simple. Could just represent moving. Could also represent any other type of change, like a job change or something like that. With the Four of Pentacles here, I do feel like some of you could be worried about your finances, but this would tell me that things are fine for you. I don't think things will be going bad for you at all. This could just be a reshuffle as well. You could be shuffling around some money. You could be kind of configuring your finances and all that other stuff. So I feel like some of you could be going through that right now, and I do feel like that will be probably for the best. For some of you, I do feel like there could be like an issue with a payment. So if you're owed money or something, I feel like there could be an issue there. But I would say that I think it will be corrected. Again, the tower always gets rebuilt. So, it might be annoying, but I feel like this could help you out in a lot of ways. I'd say if you're in a business with details, I do feel like there's a need to pay attention to the details with these two cards, because I do feel like this could be avoided for a lot of you. So it's like if you're in technology is popping into my head, Aries. So I'd say if you work in technology, I feel like this could be you making like a minor mistake or something, and I feel like you just need to just be careful with these two cards. And again, this isn't something bad, it would just be an annoyance, something that kind of pops up. But for a lot of you, I feel like it could be a move, and some of you, this could be due to finances that you are moving, and this would be good, by the way, if you are moving because of finances. There could have been a tower moment and that forced you to move, but at the same time, it was probably for the best, and maybe you're about to find that out. So I do like to see that for you, Aries. But Aries, interesting. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus, all right, Taurus. Taurus, you have the King of Cups popping up first here, and the Knight of Cups. Look at this. Yeah, definitely, there could be a water sign coming in for you, I feel, Taurus. Definitely a water sign, obviously. I feel like this could be somebody who is your knight in shining armor. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be a knight in shining armor, somebody who really kind of takes your breath away here, Taurus, especially if you are looking for love. For others, I feel like this could be a work offer that does the same thing. So that could be nice. If you're in a relationship, this could be an increase in romance, or if you are in a relationship, you might have a desire for an increase in romance as well. So this would say speak up, talk about it, if you need more time from your partner or whatever the case may be, I would say speak up with these two cards. But I feel like this could be love. So this could be very, very good for you. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like a lot of you are making, this is the only separation that's happening in your life, Taurus. I talk about this almost every single night to you. I feel like that you are becoming, or will be becoming, more in control of your own finances. So for a long time, maybe you have been relying on a partner, or maybe you've been relying on somebody in your life for financial support. And I feel like a lot of you are becoming more independent financially. I get this message for you literally every single night. So again, some of you might be financially independent, but maybe you rely on a job. Maybe you want to start a business, so you don't have to rely on a job. But I feel like in some way you are becoming more financially independent. It's like I feel like this is control. Same thing with this Temperance card. For some reason, I feel like it's you right here taking control of your finances. So I feel like a lot of you are becoming more financially independent. For others, again, you could just be single right now. So this could just all be very single energy. You've been patient for a very long period of time. But again, if you want love, it's here for your Taurus. It could be a water sign for sure, and that's what I'll say about that. But definitely two very good cards for you. The Nine of Pentacles is, it is a card of discipline. So, and I do feel like you will need that discipline. So if you're starting something new, work-wise or business-wise, I would just say stay disciplined, stay driven. But overall, I like this a lot for you, Taurus. And like I said, it's a repeating message, so a really good one. And finally, you have the Devil and the Three of Cups. I feel like some of you need to make sure to stay healthy. Obviously, if you're working a lot, or if you're starting a business or something like that, I feel like, you could be expending a lot of energy. So this just says make sure to get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, stay healthy, don't get sick, all that other stuff. So I do feel like a lot of you do need to keep an eye on your health here with this Devil card. For others, I feel like you need to get out of this energy. The Devil is a card of hopelessness. It's a card of like feeling like there is no hope. I feel like this right here, Three Cups, says there are people who will give you hope in your life. So if you are feeling hopeless, I feel like there are people around you, or there are friends, family members, whatever, that want to support you. So I feel like your solution to the Devil card here, if you are feeling helpless or hopeless, is to seek out friends or seek out people who want to kind of raise you up in life. But I do feel like there's a lot of support for you here, Taurus. But overall, Taurus, pretty simple message, I would say. I feel like you're just becoming more independent financially, and definitely could be love coming in. So I like to see that for you, Taurus. But thank you, Taurus. All right, well, let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. All right, Gemini, what is going on for you, Gemini? All right. Gemini, you have the Sun in the Fool coming up first here. So the Sun, best card in the deck, success, growth, abundance, happiness. I feel like you're very sure of yourself as well, because the Sun can represent assurance, being assured, but you have the Fool, which tells me you are more sure of some sort of leap of faith that you are about to take, or a new beginning, or a new adventure that you're about to start. I feel like you are more sure of yourself with these two cards. I also feel that this could be you having, like, this could be major faith as well. So you could really have a lot of faith in a situation where you are being, I feel like you're being, like, taught faith, though, or something. I feel like you're being taught to have faith in certain situations in your life, and that's probably a good thing, is what I would say here. For others, I feel like you need to be careful of people. Like, I would be careful. You have 2 7s coming up. Again, I always say this. 2 7s to me, internal fears that don't exist. So I feel that for some reason, I feel like there could be people that if you tell them what you're going to be doing in your life, I feel like they could be people who bring up fears about whatever it is you're going to be doing. So it's like, maybe you're thinking about dropping out of school, starting a business, getting into a relationship, whatever, and there could be people in your life who are like, oh, don't do that because of X, Y, and Z. So like I always say, if you are thinking about starting a business and the person that is hating on your idea basically has never started a business, don't listen to them, because they have no clue what they're talking about. Just that simple. So listen to people who have actually done the thing that you're thinking about doing. Don't listen to people who haven't. It's like, I don't know about any of you, but it's like all my friends that have been single their entire lives, they're the ones with the biggest opinions on Facebook about relationships, right? They're always the ones sharing the memes and all that other stuff. I'm like, you are going to be single for the rest of your life. And you have been single up until this point. So again, don't listen to loudmouths. Don't listen to people who have stupid opinions. I'm getting hot here, Gemini, in your reading. Next, you have the Seven of Swords here in the Moon. Yeah, internal fears that don't exist. The moon, being controlled by your emotions. Seven of Swords, internal fears that don't exist. So I would let go of your fears with these two cards here, and just don't allow your emotions to control you, and don't listen to other people, exactly like I said. For others, I do feel like some of you could have been tricked in a relationship. I feel like you're moving past this energy, though. Again, this is such a positive energy right here, that, like I said, I feel like you, if anything, you are getting away from this stuck in your head kind of tricked energy. So some of you could be dealing with that, or could have been dealing with that. Seven of Wands, like I said, walking away. Yeah, I feel like you are walking, if you were in a relationship where something happened, I feel like you are walking away from that, and you are kind of coming out of the forest with the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you're like opening up to something new. And Five of Swords just says that you are, Five of Swords is a card of independence here, Gemini, because it's a card of like self-interest. I feel like you've had this for 3 nights at least, Gemini. I feel like you had it last night, I'm pretty sure, because I feel like I said the same thing. And then I think you had it the night before as well. So I feel that this could be talking about you being more just taking care of yourself right now. I feel like that's for the best. Seven of Wands, I do feel like you're actually opening up. So again, if you went through something negative, like I said, with these two cards, the Moon and the Seven of Swords, I feel like you're at that point where you are opening up to new relationships, or you're opening up to something new. For others, I feel like this could be you kind of, you could be the one that's putting up defenses against somebody else. And it could be out of, this could be out of just self-interest as well with this Five of Swords. For others, I feel like for others, this could be that there were fights, or you're dealing with something at work. You could be dealing with jealousy at work as well, I'm getting. And Seven of Wands could just say that you're just like putting up your defenses, not allowing it to bother you. So I feel like that's a very good thing as well. For others, like I'm getting a really weird message, Gemini. I feel like for some of you, it's like somebody is interested in you, and I feel like they like you don't want anything to do with this person, but I feel like this person's obsessed with you. So I feel like some of you are dealing with like a ex who is obsessed with you or something like that. But there you go, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? All right, Cancer. What is going on for you, Cancer? And Cancer. Cancer, you have the Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups. Cancer, same story every single night. So I feel like in a lot of ways this could be you. Yeah, I feel like this could be you needing to let go of something from the past. And so again, I feel like a lot of you have to let go of a past relationship if you're holding on to something here. This would definitely represent needing to move on. Ace of Pentacles says the future is very bright. There's a lot of potential in your future. But as I always say, the Ace of Pentacles to me represents a path needing to start a journey. Like, I always try to explain to people, it's like, you don't just get this. Look, you have to slay a dragon on this card to get that pentacle. So it's like you do have to go through something, but there is a reward. So I feel like a lot of you, number one, I feel like a lot of you could have already have been going through a lot of trials, tribulations, difficulties, challenges, and bad things. And I feel like saying that you're almost at the end. So it's like, don't not get the reward. Again, at the end of pain is success, Cancer. So I feel like you just have to keep moving forward, because there is going to be a reward. I feel like you have to believe that. For others, I feel like this is saying, in love, I feel like you have to move on from somebody from the past and start looking for somebody new. And I feel like you have to accept that journey, accept that path with this Ace of Pentacles. So that's what I'd say there. Next, you have the Hierophant. I feel like saying you are in more control of your life is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you need to look at every aspect of your life. It's weird. The Ten of Swords can represent not wanting to take responsibility for your own life. And I kind of got that when I put it down. And then I have these two cards here. So I feel like you are, I feel like this is a change. So I feel like you are taking more responsibility in your life in general. And so that's what I'd say here. I feel like you're just taking more responsibility for your life. I actually feel like this is you for some reason. So I feel like you're being more like serious, and I also feel like you are more following a plan in life as well. So I do like to see that. I feel like you're more accepting of just divine guidance. Maybe you're just being more kind of your Cancer self. Maybe you're just being more go with the flow with these cards. And but I also feel like there is a desire to not conform with this Seven of Cups. The Hierophant is the card of conformity. It's the card of fitting in. But the Seven of Cups would be not. So I feel like in a lot of ways that you don't want to fit in. I feel like this is a good thing as well. I feel like, everybody's going one direction. I feel like you want to go another in any area of your life. And I feel like that's a good thing. So I would just say keep being different. I feel like you need to keep being different and doing different things and being different than anybody else. So that's what I'd say with these two cards. That's really all I'm getting there, Cancer. And finally, Eight of Cups. Again, like I said, I would run away. I feel like you're walking away from somebody, or somebody walked away from you, Cancer. I feel like this hurt a lot. And I feel like you wanted fulfillment, but there's not fulfillment there. But look, Knight of Wands, something new, passionate coming into your life. I feel like it could be a fire sign, but I feel like water. It could be any sign is what I'd say to you, but I definitely feel like there could be, I do feel like this is love. I feel like it's somebody very charming, very confident. I feel like it's somebody who's very adventurous and like passionate in life as well. So I do feel this could be somebody new coming in for you. For others, I feel like it's you. I feel like this is you right here. I feel like somebody walked away from you, or you walked away from somebody else, and you're embracing this energy more. I feel like you're becoming more adventurous, more I feel like you're becoming more adventurous, more kind of confident as well. It's like you're turning into this card right here. So yeah, it's really crazy, is what I'd say to you. I've been saying to you for a long time, Cancer, that I feel like you're changing. I feel like you are the one that is, like, I feel like you are, I almost feel like all of the zodiac signs are changing and kind of like switching signs almost, but I don't know, it's just one of my crazy ideas, Cancer. But I've said it to you before, that I feel like a lot of you are kind of embracing more of this, like, fire sign type of energy. So, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, is what I'd say to you. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo? And Leo, speaking of Leo, Leon, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And let's see what we get for you, Leo people. And Leo. All right. Leo, Six of Swords. Improvements coming into your life. Yeah. I feel like saying discipline will create improvements. So I feel like some of you definitely need to set up a daily routine if you don't have one. I feel like it could be very simple. Like you wake up, go to the gym, maybe you read, then you go to work. So I feel like this is a very simple daily routine that you could set up for yourself. But I feel like having some sort of routine is pretty much where all the success is going to come from for you, Leo. Six of Swords, definitely I feel improvements for you on this card. I also just feel recovery. I'd say if you've been feeling down, I feel like there could be recovery. So that would be good. I feel like this could be, I feel a billion things on this, Leo. I feel like this could be travel for work I feel like this could be travel for business. I feel like this could be moving. But again, I feel like the Emperor here is going to say that you're going to have to be very disciplined to get this moving forward as well. So again, I would be disciplined at this time. For others, I feel like this could be like annoying rules. So I feel like some of you could be having to follow certain rules at work, or there could be like new rules coming into your workplace, or maybe your business gets taken over by somebody and they implement a bunch of new rules. So I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with that, but I feel like there will be improvements with this Six of Swords. Next, you have the Eight of Wands popping up here, and King Wands, you. I feel like there could be a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people want your attention, Leo. So I feel like this could be through communication. So I feel like a lot of you could be seeing an increase in communication, like especially in business or work here. So if you're in business or work, I feel like there could be a lot more communication picking up, a lot more talking and like all that other stuff. I feel quick action as well. I always feel this for you, Leo. I feel like you have to pounce on opportunities. I feel like you need to be like a lion. I feel like, as I always say, real lions like to hunt. So I feel like you need to hunt for the things that you want, whether it's love, money, business, job, whatever. I feel like that there's a need for you to do that. I feel like there's a need for quick action as well with this card here. I feel like that if you want love, by the way, this would represent socializing. So I feel like socializing would be a good bet for you. And yeah, what else do we have here? Yeah, I would socialize if I were you, Leo. I feel like that's going to be your best bet for love this year. So take advantage of those social opportunities. Could represent meeting somebody through social media, online, anything like that as well. But again, I really get socializing. For others, I'm getting conclusions as well. I feel like some of you could just be wrapping up projects or something along those lines, and so that's interesting. I feel like some of you need to, I'm getting stick to your guns as well, Leo. So I would say don't change. I feel like there's a need for you to make sure that you don't change your beliefs. I feel like there's a need for you to make sure that you don't change your I feel like this could be you, or people coming to you, talking to you, and it's like they try to get you to see, get you to believe something, but I feel like you need to realize that you're the leader, or something is popping into my head with those cards. And finally, you have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups here. I feel like you need to not care what people think, number one. So I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with situations in life where it's like, you're wondering, or you see people saying things to you that where they it's like one of those things where I feel like you need to stick up for your beliefs is just what I feel like saying here, Leo, because I feel in a lot of ways what this is saying is that some of you could be put in situations, I don't know, I get some sort of weird situation with this right here where it's like maybe everyone at work has a certain opinion, but you have a different opinion, but I feel like your opinion is more valuable. And I feel like saying don't be nice either. Like I feel like in a lot of ways you could be saying that, or you could be thinking that you want to be nice, but I feel like there's nothing nice about being nice in this situation either. So I feel like you need to speak up. For others, I feel like you're stuck in your head, and so I would get out of your head. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity coming in for you here with the 4 cups, but 4 cups, you have to see it. You have to turn around and see that these cups are there for you. So I feel like some of you, that's what you're hunting for in your life is opportunity, or you're hunting for chances to do something that you want to do. So that's what I'd say to you there, Leo. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, what is going on for you? Virgo, you have the Magician and the Ace of Cups. I think there could be a new beginning for you in love for sure. So if you're wanting love, Virgo, definitely love has looked good for you for a few nights in a row. So I feel like there could be love or love offers coming in for you if you want love. The Magician would just say use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to get love. So if you want love, then you're going to have to use some tools to get it, by like going out or dressing up or something. So I feel like a lot of you need to get out there and try to meet somebody. For others, this could be any other type of offer that you want. So it's like if you want a work offer, there could be a work offer coming in. I feel like this is just saying that you attracted it into your life as well. I feel like some of you could be also seeing how you have I feel like you could be very focused on somebody. Let's put it that way, Virgo. So I feel like some of you could be very focused on a certain person here in love. It could be the other way around as well. So, somebody could be very focused on you, but I feel like this is you. I feel like it's tunnel vision, or I feel like saying that you had tunnel vision in the past or something like that in love. And I feel like it didn't allow you to see like everything around. I feel like your vision is expanding. I don't know how to explain this message, Virgo. It's very weird. I feel like you're expanding your vision on love or something. So I feel like maybe in the past it was very narrow. Now it's like opening up. I don't know, Virgo. I'm trying to flesh that one out. I can't, but there you go. Next, you have the Judgment card in the 5 of Cups. Yeah, regrets. You always get this 5 of Cups. It's been coming up for you quite a bit. So I feel like some of you could have been sad in the past or had regrets in the past. I feel like you're rising up here with the Judgment card. For some of you, I feel like this could be communication coming in that kind of leads to a rebirth and kind of pulls you out of this sadness right here. Or it could be you needing to be the one that communicates to get yourself out of this sadness. So I feel like a lot of you could be keeping yourself stuck, basically, Virgo. And this has come up for you for quite a long time. So I would definitely say unstuck yourself here, get unstuck. But the Judgment card is a card of rebirth overall. So like I said, this looks a lot better. Ace of Cups to me is also fortune after difficulty. So I see a lot of improvements for you here tonight, Virgo. Whereas maybe in the past it hasn't been this good. So I feel like things are definitely improving. Like I said, I feel like you could be sad, but overall improvements. And finally you have the Hangman here and the Page of Pentacles, you. So this could be a Pisces. Pisces has been showing up in your reading nonstop as well. So it could be a Pisces, but it could be anything. It could just be you kind of holding back. Page of Pentacles, same thing, holding back. I feel like some of you could be holding back or holding things in. Not all of you, but some of you. And I would say that you need to let this out, or else I feel like the truth is going to come out, Virgo, or something is going to come out here with this Ace of Swords. You always get this card too. It's like the same thing, night after night. I do feel like some of you are going to have a victory here. So I feel like there's going to be a victory coming in here for you. But I also feel there's a need for you to kind of get off the pole, stop waiting for something to happen in your life. So I feel that there needs to be action. Page of Pentacles, like I said, I said this last night, I was explaining this about the Page of Pentacles. It's like a good card, but it's a card of needing to have an effect. Literally, like one of the old meanings of the Page of Pentacles is having an effect, meaning like you do something and it creates an effect in your life, but it says that you need to have an effect, meaning you haven't had the effect yet. So it's kind of like a card of needing to create an action, or there needing to be an action on something in your life. So, take action is what this card says on something in your life. I feel like there could be more money coming in for you But I feel like there's too much waiting. So if you want more money, I feel like you need to get another job or move or travel or do whatever it is that you have to do. For others, this could be just needing to change jobs. And again, you could be staying stuck here. So I'd say don't stay stuck here. I also feel like there's need for you to stop sacrificing yourself. This is a card of self-sacrifice. This is you right here. So if you're doing any self-sacrifice type stuff where you're sacrificing yourself for other people, I feel like that's got to stop with these cards here. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely movement coming in for you, Virgo. Or I feel like there needs to be more movement. So it's like things need to start moving forward with this Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like they will. And I feel like there will be like more success coming in for you. I feel like, this is a card of unwavering faith as well. This is a card that does not move. I mean, it is a card of movement, but it's a card that doesn't get off. You could picture this as a train on a set of tracks. It does not get off the tracks, no matter what. So I feel like a lot of you need to become a train, is what I'd say to you. If any of you wanted to be a train when you were a kid, there you go. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. What do we have for you, Libra? Libra. All right, Libra. Libra, you have the Page of Cups and look at this, Libra, and the Four Wands. There could be marriage coming in for you here. So I feel like for some of you, there could be a love offer coming in. This water sign's back. I feel like this person's like playing whack-a-mole or something like that. I feel like they're like in, out, in, out. I feel like they like pop their head up and then they like disappear. But I feel like this person is like watching you, spying on you, or they're just admiring you from a distance. So I feel like for some of you, this is definitely love. I feel like it's a water sign. It's been coming up for you a bunch of times in the past. And yeah, I feel like this would be a good person for you, obviously, marriage or engagement. So I feel like there could be some sort of offer in love. I'd say if you're in a relationship, I feel like this could be the person you're with wanting a deeper commitment, wanting to get married. I feel like for others, this could be a celebration. This to me would represent friends. It would say that you need to socialize more right now, or you need to get out there and spend time with your friends if you haven't in a very long time. Because again, this is a card of celebration. It's a card of an offer. So I feel like some of you need to get out there, is what I'd say with these cards. I feel like this is somebody who wants to be with you. I feel like it could be somebody who's younger than you as well, Libra. So that's interesting. I feel like you know this person through work as well as popping into my head. So there you go. Next, you have the Death card and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you are having a financial transformation here with these cards, and but I feel like this is a change that you want. So I feel like for some of you, what this is it's like you don't want this anymore. I always say Six of Pentacles to me isn't that great. Six of Pentacles is like just enough as far as money is concerned. So it's like just making enough, and it's like you want more. So I feel like this says you have to make a change to get that more than just Six of Pentacles. You have to do more than just this. For some of you, I feel like I've said this to you before. I feel like it could be like your boss, or you're realizing that your boss is one of those people who's like, what, I pay you enough, or something like that. That's what I'm hearing in my head. So I feel like somebody thinks they pay you enough, but really it's probably not. So I feel like some of you are going to be making a job change or getting a job because of this, because it's like you're not getting paid enough with these two cards. For others, I feel like this is just, Six of Pentacles can represent learning as well. So I feel like some of you could be learning through changes that are going on in your life. And finally, you have the Four Swords and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you need a break. So I feel like you, Libra, need a break in certain areas of your life, or I feel like you need more time for yourself here or something. So I would definitely, if you need alone time, I would take it. If you need a massage, whatever you need, I would definitely get it done with these two cards. But I do feel like some of you are going through a recovery with these two cards here, so that's nice. I feel like some of you are releasing a burden as well with this Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel definitely love coming in for you here, Libra, but I would say also definitely a change. The Lovers to me says you have two choices to make. Pick the new path, pick the new choice. Look, this guy is getting bit on the leg by a snake here, and so this guy is poison. The lady is the opposite of poison, whatever that would be. So not medicine, but something better. So I feel like this is saying that you have to pick the new choice. To me, like I always say, in readings in general, the Lovers to me doesn't represent love. To me, it just represents a choice. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's what it's talking about. I feel like this could also be talking about your values. So I feel like, but I would only say that because of this right here. So with these two cards, I feel like some of you could be changing your values or changing the things that you do value in your life, or there could be some sort of upgrade in the values in your life, and just in general, like the things that you think are worthy of your time or whatever. So a lot of you could be kind of changing your values with these two cards, is what I feel. But Libra, that looks really good. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio? Scorpio. All right, here we go. Scorpio, you have the Five of Pentacles coming up first and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like more work. Like, I feel like this is saying if you're not making enough money here, I feel like this right here is saying that you need to focus on quality of the work that you do. So whatever it is that you're working on, or wherever you do work, this right here says focus on quality, or focus on making sure that you're doing a quality job in your work or in your business, whatever it is, and that will probably lead to more money. So I feel like this could be saying that's what this is talking about. That's it. I feel like for others, this could be talking about completing something. For some reason, the word completing something is popping into my head. So I feel like some of you could be kind of getting to the end of some sort of cycle. I'm not getting a lot here, Scorpio. That's pretty much it. Next, you have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive right now, Scorpio. So I would definitely get out there and, try to meet people. The Three of Swords to me says that you could have gone through a heartbreak. This has come up for you quite a bit. I feel like some of you are kind of like getting over a heartbreak or some sort of sad situation, but this says you are becoming stronger because of it, and you are becoming more attractive and all that other good stuff. So I would get out there. I feel like you too could meet somebody either through friends. This would represent friends or social media to me. So I feel like some of you Scorpio people could be meeting people through like friends or social media with this card. I feel like some of you need to be more assertive as well. To me, this is a very assertive card. So especially at work, like if you're getting walked all over, or if things aren't working out for you in work, I feel like this is saying that you need to be more assertive or have a more like assertive energy. And finally, I'm actually gonna pull two more cards for you. I'm flying through your reading here, Scorpio. It's coming in very quickly. But you have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands. I feel like you're very like self-sufficient at this time, very independent. There is a very strong independent energy. I mean, let's get that out of the way. Chiron and Aries, very strong independent energy. So I feel like people will want to be more independent right now in the first place. So I feel like you're feeling very independent right now. And I also feel like you're kind of like doing your own thing with this Nine of Wands. To me, the Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance and stamina and not giving up, of course. It can be a card of defensiveness. It can be a card of having a chip on your shoulder as well. But it's kind of like an earned chip on your shoulder. It says that you could have gone through a bunch of difficult things in your life, and the Nine of Wands says like kind of like you earn the right to have a little bit of a chip on your shoulder, right? So I feel like some of you are dealing with that right now, but it's kind of like an earned thing is what I'd say here. I don't know, kind of a weird message, but that's what I get. And finally, you have the Page of Wands. Look at this. I love this. This is a much better change. This is you being like a hard ass right here, Scorpio, and this is you being more playful, more fun, wanting more things in your life, like wanting to be social, wanting to do things entertainment-wise, wanting to get out there and meet new people, wanting to go on adventures, wanting to travel. So I feel like you're going from like this to this right here. So I feel like this is like a very positive change for you, Scorpio, in who you are. I feel like you're more free-spirited, more open to new experiences as well. For some of you, of course, you could be moving with these two cards or traveling. I also feel for some of you there's just a victory coming in for you as well. I feel like for some of you, if you're like in this mode right here, tired, almost wanting to give up but not, I feel like this could be somebody who comes in and lifts you up as well. So I definitely feel like it's a good time to lean on support and all this other stuff. Just because the energy in the chart says that it is a very independent time does not mean that we should be independent. There are people in our lives for a reason. So it's like we should be able to ask them for help, or it's like people want to help us as well. It's like it makes them feel good as well. So I feel like this is saying be open to support, and I feel like this could be somebody who helps you in business or work. Mostly it feels like business or work to me. I feel like it's somebody who helps you finish a project or something, but I feel like it's very good for you there, Scorpio. So Scorpio, thank you, Scorpio. I like it a lot. I have no idea what I said, but I like it. All right, let's move on to you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the deck is stuck. All right, there we go. Let's unstuck the deck, right? All right. Here we go, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius people? And Sag. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the what is this? Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. I feel like this could be somebody who wants to sweep you off your feet. Four of Cups could say that you are ignoring the love offer. So I'd say don't ignore the love offer if you want it, is what I'd say here. It's funny because I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was saying how it was a few months ago or something. I think I mentioned this even in one of the daily readings. All of a sudden, 1 week, I had all these people coming to me saying, so and so, I like so and so. They asked me out, but I said no. I'm like, why would you say no if you like them? And the question, it was the weirdest thing, because it was just over 2 weeks, all these people came in. And they were all like, will this person ask me back out? I thought it was a joke almost, or something like that. But this right here would say, if you like somebody, don't say no, because they're probably just going to move on to the next person. So I feel like there could be somebody coming in, but don't ignore the offer. For others, I feel like this could be, I feel like this is saying it's the other person. So I feel like for some of you, it's you like somebody, but I feel like they're just clueless, and I feel like they have no idea. So I feel like that could be a problem for some of you. For others, I feel like this could be a work offer. Finally, something that's worth it. So if you want a job, I feel like this could be an offer that's actually worth the time, is what I'd say there. Next, you have the Moon here and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you definitely need to watch your emotions. I don't know what's up with the emotional stuff here going on tonight, but I feel like you need to watch your emotions here, Sagittarius. This would be like I said, this would be needing to make a head over heart decision, needing to make sure your emotions don't control you with this card here. I would also say that I feel like this could be talking about your this is romantic fantasies, the Moon, and but it's a card of needing to live your romantic fantasies here on Earth. So I feel like some of you, it's saying you can't be single and also have love at the same time. So I feel like some of you need to realize that, or this could be saying you need to open up to allow somebody to come into your life as well. So I feel like you need to kind of you need to open up here, is what I'd say, and open up to allow somebody into your space, especially if you want love, is what I'd say. For others, I feel like saying money for some reason, Sagittarius. None of this represents money, but I feel like there could be something going on with money. I feel like it's a change. Could be legal, but that's not what's really popping into my head, although you do get legal cards all the time. But I feel like it's just talking about something else about money is popping into my head with these cards. I guess it could be more money coming in. It could be saying your emotions control your finances right now as well. I don't really see that in your chart. The only thing I will say is Jupiter retrograde in your sign. I guess that could be doing something, but I feel like you need to kind of be more determined financially, more kind of driven, although I feel like you are kind of going in the right direction here with this card. I feel like this could be saying trust experience as well, is what's popping into my head as far as finances are concerned. So that might just be for one of you, but I would say trust experience. I hope that makes sense. And finally, you have the Five of Cups in the Tower. So yeah, I feel like some of you went through a breakup. That could be why you're in this mode right here as far as love is concerned. So I feel like some of you could be have been hurt in the past, so it's you're not open to love right now, and that's fine, like I said. But for others, I feel like this is you rebuilding. So again, maybe your focus is just rebuilding this tower if you went through difficulties or challenges. I feel like you could be building back up and getting more, becoming more positive and trying to build yourself back up in some way here, Sagittarius. Yeah, you have the Hangman and the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you were really hurt by something in the past, so I feel like you're trying to move past it. For others, this would definitely say don't wait on your health with these two cards, by the way, Sagittarius. So if you're thinking about making a health change, I would do it right now. I don't know if any of you have ever watched My 600-Pound Life, but, it's all those people. It's a great show, but for all those people that are I'm going to have one last cheat day and stuff like that, this says don't do that. This says if you want to change your health, do it right now. Make the commitment. Don't have one last cheat day or anything like that. But Sag, there you go. Thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? All right, Cap. There we go. And Cap. Capricorn, you have the Sun, so that's nice. And the Strength card, yeah, a lot of strong energy here. This could be a Leo coming in for some of you as well, so if you're open to love, definitely could be a Leo coming in for you. I also feel like this could be talking about happiness, so I feel like you could be becoming a lot more happy. I also feel like this could be you being determined to get this in your life. So it's like maybe your life isn't happy right now. Maybe things aren't great, but it's like you could be more focus on getting to this point of happiness. So I do like to see that. I definitely feel Leo for you. That's the first time I've ever had a Leo in your readings, I think, in a long time. So I feel like it could be Leo. There you go. Next, you have the Fool, Capricorn, and the Justice card. So I feel like you need to get away from balance is what I would say, actually. I feel like you need to move away from this, and I feel like you have to take some sort of leap of faith. I feel like there is, I probably said this to you before, there is no perfect time to get started on something. I feel like some of you just have to get started on something or take some sort of leap of faith, and I don't think things are ever going to be balanced or right or anything like that. So I feel like you just have to make something happen. I also feel like saying you are, and I said this to you the other night, Leo, now I'm going to say Leo, Capricorn. I feel like I said this the other night, that I feel like you are actually going to see something through to the end. So I feel like it's almost like there's going to be a point of completion in the future, and that's that. For others, I feel like this could be somebody jumping into your life that brings balance. Like I said to you, Capricorn, like a while ago, I very much feel if love is coming into your life, I kind of feel like Pisces for you. I don't think it's a Pisces that's coming into your life. It could be. But I feel like you and Pisces are very similar in the way that love will probably show up right now. If it does show up at all, I feel like it'll be a surprise or just completely random, out of the blue type of situation. So that's what I feel here. I feel like it could be a very surprising, this could be surprise love that kind of just jumps into your life. To me, I feel like a lot of you like hold the keys to success. I'm really focused on those keys right there. So I feel like you hold the key to some sort of new adventure or to some sort of change with this Fool card. So I feel like you need to kind of like turn the keys, open the door. So I feel like that's the only thing holding you back, is just needing to grab these keys, let down the swords, and kind of turn the key, make something happen. And finally, you have the Five of Wands and Six of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this is talking about new happiness coming into your life. Five of Wands says you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of difficulties. To me, as I always say, Five of Wands is a card of learning as far as I'm concerned. It's a card of competition, but really it's a card of learning through competition. I always say these people are training. They are not fighting. So I feel like you're learning a lot. And the Six of Cups is a card of happiness. So some of you, there's a lot of stuff about happiness here. Maybe some of you are learning how to become happy, or maybe some of you are learning what it takes to be happy in life. So I feel like a lot of you could be making changes that make you more happy in your life. I also feel that this could be you kind of like wanting to go back to your childhood. I always get this thing about something from the past. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to explore the past here, Capricorn. I feel like there could be a lot of good ideas for you in the past, especially, like I said, have always said to you, if you pictured yourself doing something that you're not doing right now, Capricorn, in your life, I feel like that could be what is causing like a lot of, kind of weird feelings, or if you are feeling restless anything like that. I feel like it's because you're not doing something that you thought about doing when maybe you were a kid. So I feel like you need to think back to that with this card, and definitely with that Six of Cups as well. But thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you? Aquarius, what is going on for you? All right. Aqua. All right, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Yeah, it could be a fire sign coming in for you. So you've had a fire sign showing up night after night. So I feel like there could be a fire sign in love. Ten of Pentacles says this could be your missing puzzle piece. That person that just fits into your life. So if you're waiting for love, I feel like it's on the way. Ten of Pentacles, of course, would represent needing to put the work in to me. To me, it's a card of needing to date. So I would get out there. I would date. I would meet more people. I feel like a lot of you are also, if you are an entrepreneur or if you have a business, this would just say that there's going to be a lot of money or more money coming in for you. So I feel like there could be an increase in your finances with these two cards, especially if you're entrepreneurial, but definitely in work as well. This can represent your boss, and this could just be like a raise, promotion, or you just making more money, plain and simple. The Ten of Pentacles to me does represent learning, so, and I feel like I've said this to you before as well, Aquarius, you are so close to Capricorn that there's just no way that you should not be learning. Everybody should, really, with all this energy in Capricorn. But what I will say here is that you should be learning as much as you possibly can about whatever it is you do to make money. And because there is a lot of potential in learning something new, learning a new skill, updating the skills you already have, whatever. Any of that stuff will just lead to more money coming in for you. Next, you show up, Knight of Swords here and Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're charging towards something that you're about to be passionate about. So I feel that for a lot of you, this is a passion, new idea, a new passionate idea. Those are two different things, by the way. Or it's just your confidence. I feel like you're very, very sure of yourself, or you will be. I feel like this could be a situation that comes in over like the next 6 months or so, where it's like something comes in. It could be a business idea, could be a relationship, could be anything. But I feel like it's a situation that enters into your life. I feel like you are just so sure about it that you just kind of take off and take it and run with it. So again, it could be anything, but I would be keeping your eyes peeled for any ideas you have about changes to make in business, work, whatever, and also could be relationship as well, because I feel like you're going to take it and run with it with this Knight of Swords. I feel like it'll be very abundant, very successful with this Ace of Wands as well. And finally, Ace of Pentacles, look at this, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are definitely coming out of a difficult period of time financially. I feel like a lot of you are just more like maybe open to the flow of finances, so that could be what's bringing more money in for you with this card. I also feel that for some of you, you are just being more practical with your finances, and that is probably going to be helping you save more money in the first place. And I also feel like more of you are like trusting in the financial process, or you're trusting more in money for whatever the heck that means. And I feel like that could be bringing more money in for you as well with this card. For others, this would definitely represent starting a new journey. Seven of Wands, as I always say, Seven of Wands can be a card of being too closed off, but it can be the opposite as well. It's like she's coming out of the forest here, and Ace of Pentacles, a new journey. So I feel like some of you are like leaving one thing behind, starting something new. So I feel like that could be very good for you as well. I'd say don't be defensive either if you have a new opportunity come into your life, because this could be you kind of like closed off, but I'd say open up to anything new with these cards here, Aquarius. But thank you, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Pisces, thank you for your patience as always. But Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you, Pisces. All right, Pisces. And Pisces, here we go. And all right. Pisces, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Star. Yeah, I feel like there's a financial wish coming in for you, something you've been waiting for a very long time for. For some of you, I feel like this literally could be your career or your business. I feel like you've been waiting for growth for years, probably, but with Uranus in your second house, it was probably impossible, or there were just too many ups and downs. I feel like you're heading towards this wish right here. You're heading towards fulfillment, happiness, good things, because again, with Uranus in the second house, especially in Aries, is the worst. So Pisces, the next time that Uranus enters your second house, you will be dead. So that's the good news. But what I would also say is that I feel like the other good news is that you don't have to deal with this. So I feel like there's more success. I feel like there's more abundance, more growth. I feel like you're building a money tree, something that can provide you money for a very long period of time. Like I said, could be career, could be business, could be pretty much anything is what I'd say here. I also feel like there is like a renewal. I feel like this is making you, if you're getting on to something that leads to success, I feel like you are, feeling renewed inside of yourself. Next, you have the Magician and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, make sure, number one, to use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to be successful. The Magician can say, yes, you're becoming more successful, things may be improving for you, but it could also say that you are ignoring like important skills, or you are ignoring things that you could be adding onto your business or adding into work, or you are forgetting about what you should be working on in the first place. So make sure to pay attention with this Magician. Make sure not to forget about things. Magician, of course, is just a card of action, and that's what's popping into my head. Three of Pentacles, just a card of work. So literally, I feel like the only thing that's holding you back is not working. So if you're not working, then make sure to work. And again, this also would say if you want more money if you want more money from whatever you're working on, just put the work in. For others, Three of Pentacles would say open up to teamwork. So, definitely open up to people or the potential of hiring people. If you have a business in work itself, try to be maybe less independent. Try to find a job, or try to find a position in your current job where you could be maybe working with more people in general, or maybe you could become a leader, or you could even be getting into a position where you're like talking to groups of people or something like that. Those would be the types of things that you should be looking for with these two cards. And finally, you have the Eight of Swords here, Pisces, and the Knight of Wands. Look at this. All three water signs, all three of them had a fire sign in their reading here. Cancer had this card, and then Scorpio had the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're very passionate about something. The Eight of Swords says you are still stuck. Like, I feel that really maybe the past 8 years plus for you have been very challenging, Pisces. So it's like you still feel like you're still stuck, but really it's just an illusion with the Eight of Swords. All you have to do is walk forward, and you will be kind of freeing yourself here with this card. And the Knight of Wands says passion. Move towards something you are passionate about. That will lead to more success for you as well. Yeah, of course, you're very attractive right now, Pisces, so definitely get out there if you want love. But like I said, I feel like you're more focused on this work stuff anyway, so I would definitely get out there, and I would put the work in. But I would move towards your passions is what I meant to say with this Knight of Wands here. This is a card of passion and being very courageous. I feel like some of you could be moving as well, so that's interesting. So I feel like some of you could be moving or traveling or something like that. I feel like you want to travel or something. Yeah, I feel like you want to change in your life. Some of you want to move, Pisces, but I feel like something's holding you back. So maybe not just yet. But Pisces, that looks amazing. So thank you, Pisces. I really appreciate it. All right, let's do a pick a card now, everybody. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. But let's see what we get for you, everybody. All right, pick a card. Here we go. 2 more, maybe 3 more. I'm not sure. We're about to see what we get. All right, 2 more and 2. Here we go. All right, and 1, 2, and 3. All right. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the Temperance card and the Two of Wands. I feel like you need to be patient at this time, card number 1, people. But the Two of Wands to me is a card of discovery, and it's also a card of being very bold. To me, this could be a card of experimentation as well, the Temperance card. And this card here, the Two of Wands, is a card of originality. It's a card of being original and doing something that you on your own, or being an original person, and that could require experimentation. So some of you could be very innovative or coming up with new ideas with these 2 cards. I would write those ideas down is what I would say to you here, Aquarius. But this looks pretty good. Yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of growth. Some of you could be moving. This could very simply be a job offer as well, but this says you've been waiting for a very long time for a job offer, so I feel like there could be one coming in. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups love offer coming in for you. I feel like some of you will have a choice in love, so I feel like some of you will have a choice as far as like who you pick. This could be like you trying to pick between 2 people. I would say Page of Cups says pick the person who is more maybe romantic, pick the person who is more kind of like intuitive, pick the person who's more intimate and loving. That'll probably be the better choice with this. If this is not love, this could be like a work offer, job offer, or some other type of offer that you want that leads to a celebration with that Three of Cups. And finally, card number 3, you have the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like some of you, this is a change, because Five of Swords is just a separation, and the Knight of Pentacles could just be moving away from something. So some of you could literally be going through a divorce or a separation of love, but it could also be like a job separation, pretty much anything like that. And the Knight of Pentacles says that this will lead to more something maybe more realistic is what's popping into my head. So yeah, that's the only word that I'm getting here for card number 3. I feel like things are about to become more realistic, or things are getting to a point of being more realistic with these 2 cards, and I feel like that will be very good for you as well, card number 3, people. But yeah, that's what I get there. Realism, realistic. I don't know. There you go, card number 3. But all right, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it as always. I'm going to answer questions now. Of course, Super Chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me just figure out where I was, and we can get started. Cynthia, I think I'm on Cynthia. Cynthia, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does R from work, why does R from work follow me around? Creeps me out. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. Yeah, maybe attracted to you. Three of Pentacles, just you work together, and the Empress could be he finds you attractive. So yeah, I would say that's probably why, because he finds you attractive. Yeah, and the King of Cups as well, Cynthia, a love offer. So wanting to make an offer, but yeah, that is creepy, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like there's definitely attraction there, so that's probably why. Damalu, thank you for the Super Chat. I need to know which one. Oh, didn't I answer your question, Damalu? I think I did. for sure. Damalu, let me know if I answered your question. I'm pretty sure I answered it. Patricia, I answered Patricia as well. I must have totally skipped Cynthia in the beginning. So Cynthia, I'm sorry if I skipped you in the beginning, because I must have, right? But, oh, I'm on Alex. So, Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm glad I went back and found Cynthia's, though. Will my love interest ever commit to a relationship? I feel like you already know the answer to this, and you have the Nine of Cups, though, which is wish. So, I would say yes, but I feel like it's going to take some time, is what I would say to you there. Mario, thank you for the super chat last night. Really appreciate it. I have it right in front of me, Mario. I was waiting for you. You say, will my parents clear their hoarding, or will I have to be the grown-up here? Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to be the grown-up here. It's funny because, Mario, after I got off last night, I saw your super chat, and I felt like the same thing. That I felt like you were the one that was going to have to kind of take control of this. I just don't think they're going to change. I felt it last night, and I feel it with these cards as well. This would be you making the offer. Eight of Wands, you communicating with them. So I feel like you're the one that is going to have to make this change, or help them basically in some way. So that's what I would say to you, Mario. I feel like it's you, definitely. Megan, the real OG, Megan, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you are very attractive at this time. Look at this, the Emperor. I feel like you will be attracting an Emperor type person. Could be an Aries, but it could also just be anybody else, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel more King of Swords type of energy, so I like this. Again, Megan, this is always my favorite type of person right here. So somebody very kind, open, caring, very honest, very helpful, somebody who deals with their own stuff. I always say King of Swords type people have they've been through a lot in life. Some of them have literally been to the military or something very challenging in life like that, and so they come back, but they don't have a chip on their shoulder. Usually they are just very they've seen so much in life that nothing affects them, like that type of person. So I feel like this could be somebody coming in for you, Megan. Could also be success in business, obviously, as well. Could be more money coming in or a job. So that looks good. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I haven't heard from journalism. Volunteer op. Card, please. You have the Four Cups and the Hierophant. I think this is divinely guided. I would say I would follow up with them. Brittany is what I'd say. I know I've been saying it all year, but really this is the year that we need to follow up. You do have the Four Cups here, which could represent, kind of ignoring an offer or not getting an offer. So that's what I'd say there. But the Hierophant does say this is divinely guided, so I would follow up with them, is what I'd say to you. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I do my job and project at the same time? I feel like yes, Journey, is what I'd say to you. But what I would say is Five of Wands is being very busy. The Moon is a card of illusions. So I feel like just the Five of Wands, though, is a card of planning. So I feel like as long as you have a plan on how you're going to get this working and how you're going to do them together, the answer is yes. So I would just say have a plan with these two cards. And finally, Journey, you say, why does Chris keep staring at me at work? I feel like he wants a second chance or something like that with this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he wants a turnaround, or he wants to change things with this Wheel of Fortune. But this is you right now, Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you could be focused on work or something like that, is what I would say. Camilla, thank you for the super chat. You say, do I know my soulmate already? I would say no, Camilla, is what I'd say to you. I feel like it's a fire sign person, Camilla, that's coming in for you. I feel like it could be somebody older than you. I feel like tall, dark, and handsome is popping into my head. So I feel like it could be that type of person. I feel like they're very creative as well. I feel like they're very outgoing, charismatic. But I would say no. I feel like you're going to meet this person through friends. So I would definitely socialize, is what I'd say to you. Eugene, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, my friend's BF just broke up with her. Cards. You have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. I feel like he made a bad decision with these two cards. Knight of Swords is making a hasty decision, and the Two of Cups is a love. It's soulmates, but I feel like just saying that he made a bad decision right here. This is a card of a connection, but this could also represent just a severed connection, these two cards, so it could just be talking about the breakup. But I feel like he made a bad decision, is what popped into my head with this card. And second, Eugene, you say, thank you, by the way. You say, are me and RV ever going to start talking again? Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. I would say yes, but I feel like it's going to start off very slow, is what I'd say, with this Six of Pentacles. So I feel like saying slowly, if that makes sense. So, but yes. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is Sheena causing trouble with Shell and I? I would say no. Four of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. So I would say this is a card of juggling, but I would say no. I feel like saying no, so I would say no. Eugen, am I going to be in a relationship before 2019 ends? I feel like if you focus on it is what I'd say. Yeah, you have the Page of Swords, so I feel like saying if you focus on it, you will. With the Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords is a card of discovery, so it's like a card of needing to discover something. So I feel like you need to get out there and like meet people and date is what I'd say to you. Miss L. Scott, will GSC hire me soon for the prop manager job soon? You have the Fool, which is a new beginning, and the Five of Cups. This would be sadness. I don't like that. And the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to get something soon. So I feel like saying yes. I don't know what the sadness is about right here, this Five of Cups. So that could be a card of, like, it's a card of loss and things like that. But you do have the Fool, which is a new beginning, and the Page of Pentacles, which would be a new job. Yeah, in the world. So I would say yes to you. AK Raven, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, did I finally pick the right state to relocate to in the early fall? You have the Three of Swords, which is this is actually not a bad card on a move, because Three of Swords to me just represents separation. So again, it could be you moving, but you have the Sun, so yes is what I'd say to you. Six of Swords, literally moving, in the Judgment card, your true calling. So I would say definitely yes. Best card in the deck, success, happiness, good things coming in for you with the Sun and being happy with where you're going. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, heading towards something or a place where you really want to be. So I love this. And also the Judgment card, Rebirth. So I feel like there's going to be a rebirth for you here with the Judgment card and rising up from the ashes. This is like the Phoenix rising from the ashes, Sandra. So total rebirth on this card. And sorry, I just said your name. but anyway, I feel like that it's going to be very good for you. So yes, I love it. Rising Storm, hello, and thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, Mom has a court date for my brother tomorrow. Will it go in my mom's favor? Three of Wands and Seven of Swords. I'd say I feel like there's going to be a delay or something like that with the Three of Wands. I don't really, the Three of Wands is like foresight or already knowing what is going to happen. So I don't know if she already knows what's going to happen or what. You do have the Seven of Swords, which I wouldn't consider a bad card. I don't know. I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. I hate delivering bad news, of course, but I feel like saying no. Seven of Swords card of tricks or challenges coming up, and it's also a card of running away. So I don't know if like somebody in the situation runs away or did run away or something like that. Five of Pentacles, financial burden. But I don't know. I feel like there will be justice no matter how you look at it. So I feel like maybe there's some sort of challenge, but I do feel like things will eventually kind of turn around with this Queen of Swords. So that's what I'd say there. I hope that makes sense, Rising Storm. Yeah, I just feel more delays with that Three of Wands. But I feel like she already knows. Like, I feel like with that Three of Wands, I feel like that's her for some reason. So I feel like she already knows that there are, I feel like she already knows, is what I'd say to you. Miss L. Scott, choking on your question. Miss L. Scott, you say here, please, a love card for Kai and I. Make it good. Queen of Pentacles, a new path. Hangman, delays. So I don't know if there are delays in this situation, but I feel like there needs to be either a deeper commitment or something needs to happen with these two cards. So I feel like something needs to happen here to like make it deeper. I don't think it's a bad thing. Don't think it's a good thing either. I feel like there just needs to be something deeper happening between the two of you there. Scandaluch, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards, please, for finance and work. You have the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, or Seven of Pentacles. So these two cards, to me, represent internal fears that don't exist. So I feel like there could be fears, worries, doubts, things like that. I feel like you have to let go of those things. But what I will say is Seven of Wands, to me, represents building a foundation, and Seven of Pentacles is building a money tree. So I feel like you could be building a money tree in your life, or you could be creating more. You could be creating more finances through something that you're doing. Yeah, look at this card right here, the Star, Scandaluch. So the Star to me is like you pouring water onto the ground. It's a card of renewal, but it's also a card of like getting something to grow. So I feel like in a lot of ways you could be like getting something to grow at this time, or you could be waiting for something to grow with the Star card here. I also feel that this is like hope. So I feel like there's new hope. I feel like I said this to you last time. or something along these lines about something about hope. And you have strength, which is like, new growth, and strength is also a card of determination. So I feel like you need to be determined. Yeah, I feel like you are also, I feel like part of me feels like you're also in hermit mode, but in a good way. Like I feel like you're trying to find the light inside of you. But yeah, I feel like there's a victory coming in for you, Scandaluch. So this looks amazing. I feel like there's like wins, victory, changes, good changes coming in. Yeah, releasing burdens, picking up important responsibilities, letting go of responsibilities that no longer serve you as far as finances are concerned. So yeah, that looks amazing is what I'd say to you. I feel like all good things to you. So thank you. Elisa, thank you for the super chat. Elisa, I lost your question. So Elisa, if you could pop your question in down below again for me, that would be great, because I don't think there's any way I can find it right now. Yeah, I can't go up any higher, Elisa, so I apologize, Elisa, but definitely pop your question in down below. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Dana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I move from Toronto? Definitely. Yes, definitely. Yes, 100%. So yes, 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 yes. I feel like this will be very good for you. A lot of happiness in a move. Ace of Swords says that this will be a victory, but Ace of Swords to me is a card of hitting your mark. It's like landing on your target. So to me, this says that this right here says that you will be going towards exactly what you want, and but also you will like have hit your mark. So best card you could possibly ask for. So yes. Natural market, hello. You say, is there anything blocking me? What do I need to know most right now? I'd say no. I don't think there are any blocks right now with the Ace of Cups, so I'd say no. And what you need to know is Eight of Pentacles. Why? I'm just not surprised by this at all for you. So I feel like this is just saying just put the work in. And the Eight of Pentacles to me is like a card of needing to kind of do like more focused work, and I also feel like the Eight of Pentacles to me is about diligent work as well. So it's like a card that says don't do busy work, focus on like doing work, especially in your business, that actually matters or moves things forward. I've been saying it all year, like this is an 80-20 rule type of year. It's like we have to focus on the 20% of the things that we do that give us 80% of the results. As long as you do that, you will be very successful. So that's what I'd say to you. Elisa, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does the universe say about my boyfriend, Virgo, Libra, cusp? Ten of Pentacles, you're missing puzzle piece. Page of Wands, a lot of passion. So this is really good. To me, Ten of Pentacles is the best marriage card in the deck, and it is the best love card in the deck. So I feel like there's a lot of great potential here for you, Elisa. And the Page of Wands says that there's a lot of passion. And, it's also a very, like, enthusiastic, like, courageous type of card. So I feel like it embraces that energy. But this looks amazing, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, you're missing puzzle piece, I would say. Marche, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my love interest starting to regret coming back to me? I feel like yes. I don't know. I feel like you're both in your head for some reason. I feel like somebody's going to walk away here, is what I'd say with the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So I feel like saying yes for some reason. I don't know. I feel like there's like a new beginning. This could have been in the past, is what I'd say to you, Marche, right here. And then you have the Magician, which is like a new beginning. But you have the Ten of Swords. So I almost feel like somebody is going to walk away here for some reason. I don't know. You have the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Cups to me represents a change in direction. I feel like there's like a lot of, I almost feel like saying you are fire and water, even though this would be an earth sign for some reason. But I feel like you are, or oil and water is what's popping into my head. So I feel like the two of you are like oil and water for whatever reason. I feel like there's like a lot of passion there. There's like a lot of fire there. But for whatever reason, I feel you have all this stuff like at the beginning of like walking away and endings and new beginnings and like all that other stuff. So I would say if you can't overcome the differences, then I feel like that will cause, an ending. But I feel like it's like a repeating cycle. So I feel like it has to stop, is what I'd say here. So yeah, I feel like either end the cycle or move on, is what I'd say to you. I hope that makes sense. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Will it all work out with our new housemates? I'd say maybe not. I'd say if anybody has bad habits, I feel like that could be a problem. So I feel like you need to be careful of any of that stuff, is what I'd say. If anybody has bad habits, does drugs, drinks too much, something like that, I'd say that could be where the problems are. But overall, yeah, I feel like things will be fine, is what I'd say. I feel like there will be balance with this card here. So I feel like you will be fine. Candy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, L says my neighbor likes me. Is he just a nice guy? In fact, I think I get on his nerves. Please say no. Wait, are you asking me, does he like you? Yes, is what I say. Candy, look at this. 6 of Wands, he wants to give you attention. 4 of Wands, he wants to get married, or there could be some sort of commitment there. So, yeah, I feel like there could be attraction there. Look at this. 10 of Cups, he wants to have a family with you, Candy. So, yeah, it wouldn't really surprise me. I feel like there's probably attraction there for you, Candy. So, yeah, I would just go for it, is what I'd say with these 2 cards. So, yeah, look at that. I have nothing else to say there, Candy, other than, yes, I feel like there's attraction there. Krista, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my love interest contact me? I'm not sure what's going on. Ace of Pentacles, lovers, and waiting. I feel like he's waiting, is what I'd say here, but I'd say yes to you. Ace of Pentacles, literally an offer, and the lovers card, love. So I would say yes to you, Krista. So yeah, I feel like they're just waiting right now, or I don't know what they're waiting for, but I feel like they're in recovery mode. Maybe they went through a difficult relationship or something, and now they're kind of like waiting to heal. But I feel like saying yes. Those are amazing cards, lovers and Ace of Pentacles. So yes, Nomi England, you have the Eight of Swords. I mean, so I feel like you could easily set yourself free this week. Now, it's a weird week. I don't know. It's a weird week. We have this moon at the end of the week, so it's kind of like a weird week, and I feel like this card is saying that things could be a lot more free than you realize, but I don't know. I feel like you're going to make changes anyway. Yeah. I don't even think that card matters, because I feel like you are going to be making a change anyway with this card here, the Knight of Wands. So that's what I would say to you there. Know me. All right, let me just switch decks real quick, everybody. All right. And Lasso TV, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what are my guides trying to tell me? I feel like they want you to walk towards something new. I feel like they want you to work on a true passion, something that leads to like true fulfillment in your life. So I feel like they want you to be fulfilled, and they want you to work on something that will fulfill you, whether it's work-wise or in a relationship or both. So I feel like you need to move towards fulfillment is what I'd say to you. Beck, it all makes sense now. Thank you for the super chat. Love card, please. You have the 6 of Swords, Scorp, Cap, Virgo, Venus, and Sag. You have the 6 of Swords, the Emperor. I feel like this is the type of person coming into your life. 8 of Wands. I feel like you could be meeting somebody online, or you could be meeting somebody through friends, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication first. So I feel like you'll be communicating first. Like, I feel like it starts as, friendly chatting or something like that is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you're moving on to something new here with the 6 of Swords. I feel like everything from now back is just a rite of passage in love. So I feel like you went through a rite of passage. The Emperor, I feel like this person you attract into your life is an Emperor type of person. I don't think they're an Aries. I feel like they are just very disciplined, hardworking. I feel like they're very, I feel like they're just a very focused person. Focus is really the word that's popping into my head with this card. And I feel like you could meet this person through social media or online or through friends. One of those things. It could be a combination of all that as well. But definitely new love coming in for you is what I would say. Yeah, no doubt about it. PS1, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, have a crush on someone. How does he feel about me? 8 of Pentacles, work, 2 of Wands. This is a card of needing to put the work in to find out. So I feel like this person could be very focused on work right now. So they might not even be thinking about love at the moment. 2 Wands is my card of digging, and it's a card of needing to be bold as well. So I feel like you need to flirt more or something like that. I feel like in a lot of ways that I feel like it's not even on there. It's like not even registering with them right now. So it's not that they aren't interested. It's just the fact that I feel like they are just not aware of love at the moment. So I feel like you need to make them aware. I feel like it'll go well. So I would say flirt. LFS, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like you'll be able to tolerate it is what I'd say to you. Strength card, you are determined, or you will be determined to be successful. So I feel like you will be fine with that card there, LFS. Yeah. Trust your intuition is what I'd say. 3 of Wands, yeah. I feel 3 of Wands just tells me that these responsibilities could be changing in the future. So maybe it's not that big of a deal, But yes, I feel like you'll definitely be able to handle it with those cards. No doubt about it. No. Uh-oh. All right, hold on, everybody. Hopefully we get this back. All right, perfect. Send Upshot, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know about relationship with my mom? Ace of Wands, a lot of growth. Yeah, the world. These are two really good cards, so I don't know if there's a problem there or what, but this is a card of confidence and courage, somebody needing to step up. This is a card of travel, but the world is also a card of kind of accomplishment and involvement, so I feel like she wants to be involved in your life. So if you want that to happen, I would say, then I definitely feel like somebody needs to speak up here with these cards, obviously. But these are two very good cards, so I feel like there could be improvements if things aren't great, or there will be changes with these two cards, is what I'd say to you. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. You say, love card for me and Scorpio for mid-May. Amazing. 10 of Cups. So this is a card of dating, but if you are together, or even if you're not, this could be the two of you dating. It could be you two being very happy. To me, this is a card of like joy, contentment, happiness, being very happy with each other, Nancy. So, very good card. Yeah, you have the Two of Swords as well. They could be very stuck in their head, but it's really not that big of a deal, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like that looks really good. Jonathan Valdez, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Angelica and I start talking? And when? I feel like you need to reach out to her. So I'd say yes, as soon as you reach out to her, is what I'd say to you. Queen of Cups, changing direction of love. Knight of Swords does say take your time. So I'd say you could probably start talking to her right now if you wanted to, but I would wait. So I would wait just a little bit of time. I don't think you're going to be waiting very long at all. I feel like just like a few days, literally. But I feel like you will start talking like when you reach out. So I feel like there's a need for you to reach out or to start the conversation is what I'd say to you. But as soon as you do it. Yee, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here... where am I? Yee, I'll ask your question. Yee, thank you for the super chat. And you say, my ex, who is an Aquarius, left me because I couldn't have a baby. I'm sorry to hear that. There was cheating. Will he ask for forgiveness, and does he feel it was a wrong decision? Nice to know he regrets his decision. I would say no, probably not. Is what I'd say to you. You have the Six of Cups, which I feel like is you kind of like thinking about the past and thinking about all these things. Four of Pentacles is you still holding on to this for whatever reason. But really, I feel like you just have to let it go. Yeah, I feel like it was a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing for somebody to do, no doubt about it. But the Tower says you are rebuilding yourself stronger. Yeah, I feel like there's new, better love coming in for you. Probably a water sign. Look at this, Yee. Definitely. King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's like a true knight in shining armor coming in for you here. And I feel like there's like good things coming in. Yeah, I feel like you're just building yourself up with this Nine of Pentacles is what I'd say. Yeah, like I said, dealing with the heartbreak, dealing with the challenges with this Five of Wands. But I would say, if I'm being honest, no. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. But will he ask for forgiveness? No, I don't think so. Does he feel he made the wrong decision? No, I don't feel like he does feel that at all. So I would say no. Like, trust me, I wish I could tell every person that, their ex was crying in a corner, beating themselves up, sad, screaming your name every single night, but it's just not realistic. So to be honest, I would say no, is what I'd say there. Jacqueline, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate the kind words. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. I would be happy to answer it. Rising Storm, again, thank you so much. Me again. Will my money improve next month? Yeah, definitely. The Star, Ten of Pentacles, two, could you ask for better cards? Absolutely. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. I feel like there will be improvements for you here. And say, hey, look at this, Justice. So I feel like, yeah, definitely. I feel like there will be major improvements. Star is a card, definitely, I would say, for you, of like putting more energy into things, like putting more work into things, whatever it is that you're doing. To me, the Star also represents like inspiration. So I'd say like follow any inspirations that you have. Ten of Pentacles, just putting the work in, and also, it's a card of more money. So I'd say yes, I feel like major improvements is what I'd say to you. Kia Bath and Body, thank you for the super chat. What's going on with John the Virgo? I feel like he's juggling over there. Yeah, I feel like he's going back and forth between like 10 different relationships. So yeah, I feel like he's just juggling, can't make a decision to save his life with the Two of Pentacles. So that's what I feel is happening. I feel like he's just like juggling things. So that's it. That's all I get. I hope that helps. Natural Market, what's the deal with the older Capricorn man? I feel like he wants to give you attention. Yeah. Page of Pentacles is a new path. So I'd say, I don't know necessarily what the deal is, but I feel like there could be a victory here. Queen of Pentacles is like needing to pick a new path. So I feel like they need to pick a new path, but yeah, I'd say I feel like they want to give you attention, or they're going through getting attention, or they get a lot of attention, or victory, something like that. Mario, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, when can I find my next best partner? Thanks. Seven of Pentacles work. And the King of Wands, I feel like you have to get out there. King of Wands is a card of being bold, needing to reach out to people. Yeah. Nine of Swords, needing to move on from like anxiety, fears, depression. This would definitely represent needing to socialize as well. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there and socialize is what I'd say to you. And talk to people as well is what I'd say to you, Mario. I'd be very bold. You know what? The problem with Chiron and Aries, this is my problem for Chiron and Aries. For men, if you are a man and you are attracted to women with Chiron and Aries, there's no politically correct way to say this, but you're going to have to do the approach, and you're going to have to be confident, bold, all of those other things. So I would say if you're a man and you're watching this and you're interested in women in particular, then I would definitely say that you're going to have to do the approach. For sure. There's just no way around it, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you need to use your talent, skills, and gifts and abilities with the Magician here. But I definitely feel like there's love coming in. Yeah, definitely. Ace of Cups, Mario. So I do feel like there's love coming in for you. Gareth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say Miami or Orlando? I'd say Miami. Orlando looks like sadness to me. So, and I've been to Orlando, and I wanted to escape, and I was only there for like 3 days or something like that. But judgment for Miami. So your true calling is what this says. Yeah, definitely. I'd say Miami. Ace of Swords, hitting your mark, being exactly where you're supposed to be. So I would definitely say Miami. That's what I'd say to you. Evolves Dog 88, thank you for the super chat. Evolves Dog, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. So definitely pop it in down below. But I can't find it at the moment. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how will the rest of the week and weekend go? Five of Swords, you being independent. Yeah, I feel like you're like letting go of things right now. Makes sense with the moon. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like new ideas are popping into your head. And I feel like you are kind of stepping off on a new path, Christina. So I feel like saying trust your instincts is what I feel like saying. So I would trust your instincts with this card. But I feel like there's like success coming in for you. Mario, does my Capricorn ex regret his actions? Hierophant, Seven of Cups. It's funny because we're talking about it, just this. So I would say, I feel like this was divinely guided, Mario. I feel like this was meant to be, is what I'd say to you. Seven of Cups says probably not, because he's probably just like focused on whatever, like other things. And Ten of Wands, this is a card of needing to release a burden. So I'd say probably not, honestly, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you are like recovering from this, Mario. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you if we were to reach out, he would probably apologize, but I feel like it'd be this right here. This is like just barely an apology, or just barely regretting it, basically. So basically not at all is what I'd say there. I know it hurts, but that's what I feel. Yeah, I feel like you are moving on to someone new. But to be honest, no. I feel like saying no. Ziuzu, thank you for the super chat. You have the Death card and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're transforming your financial situation with these cards. So I feel like you're kind of like moving on to something new here and making some sort of financial change. Yeah, opening up to like new ways of making money, or there will be changes in the way you make money. So I feel like that's pretty good. Evolves Dog, thank you so much for the super chats. Really appreciate it. Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. But does she want to hear from me? She is a Cancer. I would say no for you here. You have the Queen of Wands as well. So, yeah, I feel like there's attraction here. You have the Three of Swords, which is a card of sadness. And you have the Queen of Swords. So I'd say in the future, I don't know if she was hurt in the past, or if there were some problems in the past or something like that. Or maybe she just got out of a heartbreak with this card here. And then you have the Queen of Wands, which says attraction. This is a card of attraction. And Queen of Swords would be a card of communication, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like she's just defensive right now, or something like that. So I feel like saying not right now, again. So I feel like in the future, yes, but not right now. Especially if she went through something. Yeah, so that's what I'd say to you. Mystic Moon, thank you for the super chat. I feel like he is not sharing his feelings, is what I would say to you. So I would say no feelings at all at the moment. Or there could be feelings there, but, again, I'm not picking them up. You have the Hangman not being stuck in limbo, the Hermit being in Hermit mode. So I feel like he is not opening his emotions here, at all. I feel like you could be watching him on... social media, or he could be spying on you, but I feel like this might be you spying on him. I'm not sure, but I would be careful of that, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like there's just like nothing there, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Mystic Moon, so I'd get out there. I feel like you're keeping yourself trapped, is what I'd say here. So I feel like in a lot of ways, you are keeping yourself trapped with that Eight of Swords. So that's what I feel for you. No doubt about it. All right, thank you everybody for being here again. Really appreciate it. If I have not answered your question, I will take a few more questions. So feel free to pop your question in down below. Rose, I would say no. I don't think he'll make the first move. I'd say no. Baby Blue, I feel like he sees you maybe as emotional. I don't know why that's popping up. I don't know. You have the Seven of Wands not opening up, so I would like definitely open up if I was you, is what I would say here, Baby Blue. So I would open up to him. Elisa, thank you so much. I'm a little bit confused that I got the best marriage card, but we're like oil and water. Elisa, I think I was talking about the person after you, after your reading. Your reading was the Ten of Pentacles and something else. And then I was talking to Marche. So that's who I said the oil and water thing to. So that was not for you, is what I'd say. Not at all. But yeah, I feel like things are going to be fine for you. So I was saying that to someone else. Virgo love. I feel like it could be another earth sign, which makes sense. Yeah, definitely. I feel like there could be another earth sign coming in for you here. No doubt about it. Probably Capricorn. Capricorn's been showing up in Virgo's readings like crazy. Or it's somebody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart, is what I'd say. You could meet them through work with those cards as well. Erica Fisher, will my car note get paid? Am not working? Yeah, I'd say yes. Ashley, will I graduate school this year? Yes, definitely. No doubt about it. Yee, will your daughter find a job soon? Yes, definitely. Nine of Cups, a wish. So, no doubt about it. Elisa, you have Temperance, which is a card of patience. So, I feel like he views you as needing to be patient, or he needs to be patient, or you need to be patient, or something like that. But this would be a card of work as well. So, like, needing to put work in. He probably views you as, like, balanced, healthy, and yeah. So, that's what I'd say there. Fausto right here, and Three of Cups celebration. So I feel like it's possible. I would put the work in to get it. Like, make sure you get it is what I would say here. So I would make sure that you get the position. Cindy, yeah, I feel like your house will sell soon. You have the Fool, so yes, no doubt about it. Violet Smith, yes, definitely. The Sun, best card in the deck, so no doubt about it. Raymond Torres, you say love card for the rest of the month. Thanks, Chris. You have the Chariot victory, Raymond. Yeah, you. This is you right here. So, Raymond, I feel like there's going to be a victory for you or some sort of win in love. I feel like movement as well. Karen Cohen, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Karen. If you have a question, let me know. Cynthia, why did G write me last night? Is he trying to come back? Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he just won't give up on this for some reason, so that's what I feel there. Nine of Wands, won't give up. I feel like that Page of Wands is him. J-Cass, you have the Hangman. I feel like you need to get off the pole, J-Cass. Yeah, Queen of Wands, change the direction of love. I feel like there's new love, but I feel like you have to get out there and, like, open up to it or something like that is what I would say to you. Thank you, Elisa. Really appreciate it. Sierra, how is Rob feeling about me calling him? I feel like I feel like he doesn't know. With the Hermit card, I feel like it put him off balance. I feel like it made him interested, though, with the Page of Swords. So that's what I'd say there. Diana, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Diana. I always say this to you. And you have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you could set yourself free, maybe in love, in a lot of ways. But I feel like you have to get out there or put yourself in the right situations. I feel like you're very stuck or feel stuck right now. I wouldn't trust these days leading up until this moon, so I wouldn't trust the next few days until like after Monday. So that's what I'd say there. So if you're feeling weird right now, I would let it go, but and I wouldn't even worry about it. But yeah, I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like there could be an increase in your abundance as well. Yeah, I feel like you could be up in your head about something, so watch your emotions, Diana. I would say don't let them control you for sure. Michelle Kelly, do you believe a new job will work out? I would say yes, definitely. Page of Pentacles, so yes. No doubt about it. Mark, thank you for pulling a card. I like that. Mark, you have the Knight of Pentacles for you, so money. Can you have my dad? Yes, absolutely. My dad, he would probably be your dad, no problem. Why not? KS, will Aries ask to meet soon? Yes, I feel like they will. Violet Miss, why won't he tell you how he feels? I don't know, I feel like he's probably shy, or he just won't open up his he's not opening up his emotions in some way. Elisa, yeah, definitely, especially if this is a wish. So Elisa, I would say yes. Nine of Cups, wish, no doubt about it. Daru, Justice. I feel like this will be very good for you, Daru. So I feel like things will go well. Yeah, the star. So I feel like things will go very well for you tomorrow, is what I'd say to you. But I don't see any more questions. So I think I'm going to cut this off here, people. We've been live for like an hour and 40 minutes, so I'm cutting this off now. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. If I missed your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Like I said, I'm going to keep saying 5, but 4 p.m. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.